Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. For those of you that are new, you are most welcome. For those of you that are existing subscribers, you are of course always most welcome. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notification of all new videos that I produce. Welcome to another drive. So today's drive, or today's place of visiting, was requested by Helen Worthington, I think. So I can't remember I'm not sure about the surname. I think it was Worthington. And you moved away from the area just beginning of millennium 2000, and you went to Siddal Primary School. So that was the original request. So you also want to see the street where you lived, which is it's either Jubilee Road or Jubilee Street. Anyway, you've explained where it is, which is straight opposite. But since then, I've had a multitude of other requests which are actually along the same road. So I'm going to hopefully kill a few birds with one stone, as it were, and stop there as well. So our starting point, as always, is the railway station. So let's make a start. Okay, we're coming out to the railway station, viewers. We'll be turning left once again. So yesterday I went further on towards the Shay, and the destination was behind the Shay. Today we'll be making a left turn first down Washer Lane, which also has a few memories for me, because my brother used to work at a foundry just close to the top, and on a number of occasions, of course, I picked him up from there. So along the way, the other request is someone who has researched their family, and their great-great-granddad is buried at Stoneyroyd Cemetery. So that is Christopher Hollins. You have requested that I film the cemetery, and also from there are views of the Heble Valley. So we've been through South Parade. We are now going on to Washer Lane. So ahead of you, you see two bridges. Hopefully you can make those out. These are the railway bridges to the railway station. So the foundry is actually to the left here. But ahead of us, what you see is the Rowntree's or the Nestle sweet factory, and just up to the right of us is our first stop, which is Stoneyroyd Cemetery. So I'm going to stop and do some shots from the outside, and then progress further. So Christopher, this is Stoneyroyd Cemetery, the newer part of it. There are of course many burial graves behind, and no doubt your granddad is buried down there. So this is one shot. I'll just take one more, and then your other request is for some shots of the Heble Valley. I don't know whether I'll be able to see it from here. So this is located on Siddal New Road. I will call it Siddal Road, So just pan around. That's the journey that we have made, and this is the Nestle complex. So I'll just go around the corner and show you from the front. So you have requested to see the front of the cemetery, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so I hope you can recognize that building up there, viewers. That is the South Aram Bank, and of course there is this incline up to there, and then going into South Aram, and the whole of this, which is called Swan Bank Lane, contains the Nestle complex. So the area that you can see over there is the bottom of Heble Valley, and of course that chimney belongs to the Holsworth Mill. I think it's also known as Shore Lodge around there, but that's where I was in a previous video. I'll show you this the cemetery once again, so it does extend further back. So we're about to move off now, viewers. Hopefully next up is the Siddal Primary School. So as you know, primary schools of course are always shut and gated at the weekend, so I don't know how much of it I'll be able to show you Helen's, but I shall do my best. So another beautiful day in Halifax. So it's another nice little village, and the property that you see there is the start of Siddal, and the primary school is not further on. So all these streets on the right take us to the Heble Valley. So we are one level up. To the left of us is a really beautiful church known as St. Mark's Church. So unfortunately there's a lot of traffic behind me, otherwise I'd have shown you the views of the valley. See from the built-up area, we are now in the heart of the village. So I don't know if you can catch a glimpse. Above, of course, is more of Beacon Hill. Travelling to the end of this road would take you to Elland. So we're just passing Jubilee Road. And just on here is the school. So Helen, this is the Siddal Primary School. This is the original part up there, and I know they do have a number of extensions on this side, and you lived very close by on Jubilee Road over there. Again, you've not told me the exact house. You've just said at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back, because there are, as I say, there was actually a request for Park Lane School from many people, and just to mention a few, Sandra Cahill. So today, Sandra, because I'm over here, I will drive along Park Road and show you, I think it's called Park Lane Academy now, or Exley as it was in your time. But I am going to come back another time where I show you it in a bit more detail, because I want to cover the views at the top there as well. So we'll just go inside a bit further to show you Siddal School. Now I thought I had a better view up here, but unfortunately I don't. I've come into some private residence, but the school is behind this wall. We'll just take a shot of the valley up there. Hopefully you can make out Wayne House Tower, and then the building that's well, stone cleaned, as we would say, is the Holdsworth Mill complex there. So I'm back on the main road, Helen, but unfortunately the school, or fortunately for the school, there's this very long drive and car park, and I can't actually get up to the school. So I'm afraid, you know, I won't be filming when children are here. So this is the best that we can do. So as I say, we're going to carry on, because up there is Park Road, and then come back here, and where these vehicles are going is at Jubilee Road, and hopefully show you your house. So I'm back in the car now, viewers, and we're going to move on. And as I say, there were so many requests for Park Lane, and I thought this was a good opportunity to show it to you. So Sandra Cahill, I think you moved to Southampton. Hopefully we will show you. It was totally rebuilt, so it's not the same school that you probably remember as Exley, but we'll show you the school anyway, and also of course Park Road, which I don't think has changed. So in between the period properties there are of course some council buildings. So I think this is Park Road. Yes. Okay, so many people, as I say, have requested this. So Peter Ormeroyd, you were here in the 80s. Deborah Smith, you were here in the 90s. So this is also of course a very big sports complex. It is home to the Halifax hockey club. So hopefully I can park and show you a quick glimpse of the facilities. I don't know whether you saw the area to the right, but that does contain a a rugby pitch. So I think this is as far as I will be able to go on this side. So this is the hockey club, and as I don't know whether you saw the gates are shut, so it's obviously not match day. So we are turning back and seeing how much of the school facilities we can see, which I suspect once again won't be a lot, because it will be shut. So this is actually the Siddal Athletic Club, and it has this ground. So I'm afraid this is as close as I'm going to get to the school, people. So I'll go out of the car and show you the school. So that's where the school is now. As you can see, it was totally rebuilt. So I think what I'll do is I'll come on another occasion, and because I do know there's a car park further down, and I do think it's open at night time. So I wasn't intending to come here today. So it's just with the Siddal Primary School being requested that I decided to come here. So up there is, well, I can only be described as the highest points in Halifax, and they are going to form a future video so that I can show you more of the town. So as I said, this is the Sidal Athletic Club, and is used for all sorts of sporting activities. So what we're going to do is go back down Park Road towards Jubilee Road and show you the house which Helen has described to me. So I'm back in the vehicle. Cool now, viewers. We're going to come out of the Athletics Club and go back onto Park Lane and towards Jubilee Road. Jubilee Road actually leads on to Huddersfield Road / A629. So normally you would do a right from there and go back towards hospital, but of course we won't be able to, so I will turn back or finish the video on Jubilee Road. So Oliver, here another name person, Oliver Reynolds. He moved to Bristol. So people, if I don't call your name, you know who you are. So hopefully you can see Park Lane. Heading back towards the primary school, and then hopefully go into Jubilee Road and finish the video there. What is the next left? To our right is, because it's the primary school. So to the right, once again the Heble Valley. So hopefully I can find a parking spot. Okay, it's looking quite difficult, so I'll park right back here.